Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Apollo 1, and today we are back with some brand new information regarding Call of Duty World War II, the new game that's coming out in 2017. They just announced this yesterday. We're getting the world reveal on Wednesday, April 26th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. Huge announcement. I cannot wait for it. We're actually going to get to see some in-game gameplay of how this game is going to look, how it's going to look when we're moving around. Just like, we haven't seen a Call of Duty game based back in this kind of time period from away from future time periods since for forever. Basically, I would say Modern Warfare 3 was the last time we got a game that was boots on the ground and everything, or Black Ops 2. But we haven't gotten a game in this time period since for 10 years or something like that. A crazy long time. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what it looks like, how the game moves, how it looks, all those kind of things. I'm very excited about that. But today we're gonna be taking a look at 3 in-game images that just leaked yesterday. Now, they're very low quality images, so I apologize for that. But before we dive into these 3 images, if you guys could drop an early like, that would be greatly appreciated. If you're excited about World War II, definitely drop a like. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited about this upcoming year. And also, if you're new to Carnage, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stick around for more content regarding World War II and future information and gameplay regarding Call of Duty and the gameplays that we have and the content we have for you guys leading up to World War II. It's going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and jump into these images. So the first one that we take a look at is pretty basic. It's basically 5 soldiers that are looking off into the distance. There's kind of some firefight that's going off in the background. Just kind of a basic battle scene of just an epic scene of 5 guys just walking off to the distance. These might be our 5 main characters in the campaign. I don't know. There's really no information regarding it. It's probably just 5 random characters, but maybe that's kind of a hint that there's 5 main characters throughout the storyline. Who knows? I don't know. So here's the next image. And this image is just once again kind of just a basic image of a soldier shooting a Tommy gun. This weapon was used, very popular in this time period, and I'll throw up some images of it. It's called the Thompson. It has that weird clip to it that's round, circular kind of, and that has that front handlebar, and it just kind of has a unique look to it. The back part is squared, and just you kind of can point out this weapon when you see it. I'm gonna put some images up on screen of some actual images of this weapon, and this is an image or a weapon that is probably going to be very popular throughout the entire game, including in multiplayer. And that's something I keep forgetting about, is multiplayer is gonna be so different, guys. We're literally gonna have a whole new array of weapons, no more energy weapons or anything like that. We're gonna have just new, cool, different weapons, and on top of that, the kill streaks. The kill streaks are gonna be so interesting. I hope they can think up of enough things to include for kill streaks, because I'm really looking forward to that. I would definitely expect to see something like dogs return, and I don't know, other than that, I mean, helicopters were barely a thing at this time, and I don't know, it just seems like they have a limited choice for kill streaks. But I'm interested to see if they're going to allow us to get in kill streaks again, kind of like in World at War, where we could get in tanks. That's going to be very interesting. I hope that's a thing. Obviously, mortar strikes will probably be a thing. The ones that we saw at World at War, I would assume some of those are going to return and be improved and all. But they obviously have to add probably more kill streaks than that, because there's only 3 or 4 kill streaks, I think, in World at War. So there's probably going to be a lot more. It's going to be interesting to see what they come up with. But I'm looking forward to that. But let's go ahead and move on to the next image, getting a little sidetracked. The next image is, there's a couple things here. There's a couple soldiers. We have 2 soldiers that are using Tommy guns, and then we have some kind of pistol. He has a pistol on the front of him. You know, it's just probably some basic pistol. He has a hand grenade on his chest as well, and in the background, it just kind of looks like either an army camp or some kind of boot camp or something like that. And then one of the biggest things that we have is the red one that is on his arm, the badge is on his arm, is the big red one. That kind of is a throwback to the big red one, the 1st Infantry that stormed on D-Day. And I think this is kind of just a hint back to Call of Duty Big Red 1, so it's kind of just a cool little Easter egg there. I don't know if they're going to connect the storylines between this one and World at War and then this game. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but it was just kind of interesting that they threw that in there. And then the soldier in the background also has a Tommy, and other than that, there's not too much else going on in these images. Like I said, they're pretty basic, and the quality is really low res, because these are straight from the Call of Duty website. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If once again you could drop a like, that would be greatly appreciated. If you made it to this point in the video, comment down below #World War II or just WW2, and it's going to be a very exciting year ahead of us. There's another video going to be coming out here shortly, and then you got a really awesome special video coming up at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so look forward to that. But other than that, guys, hopefully you're having a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you all later.